Welcome back, everyone, to the HyprActive podcast. I'm your host, Ethan, and as always, I'm joined by the bros. But this isn't a normal podcast, and we're not really back yet. See, this one's going to be a little different. Instead of a normal podcast, this is going to be a compilation of all of our favorite moments and topics that we have done throughout this year and throughout our beginning journey with you guys. Now, before we do jump into that, I think it's only right that we do go through some highs, but not highs of the week, more so highs of the year. And along with that, I think it's only right and natural that we cover our goals of next year as well. Now, we do have a member missing, but it is what it is. The show must go on. And you know what? Deshaun, we're starting with you. Highs of the year?
Highs of the year,
sir.
Okay. Actually, highs of the year is pretty easy. Highs of the year is moving here. This apartment, this is my biggest high. Like, my biggest achievement. I moved out before, but, like, this is, like, in writing my shit. You feel me? Like, I'm literally leased. My name, I got my own keys to the place. You know what I mean? Like, I rent it out. It's not through any friends. It's not through parents. Like, this is, like, my first official solo apartment. Well, not solo, but you get what I'm saying. That would probably be my biggest high, is moving here back in March, I think, May. One of the two.
Yeah, it was back then somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle of the summer. And I was just super happy, super excited to see where it's going to go. And now we're here, obviously. After moving in, that's when the pod started. So if I'm going to be 100% honest, we got this nice couch. And yeah, that'll be my high. Goals of next year. My biggest goal, if I'm be honest, is there's two actually. One, I want to be extremely consistent with streaming and posting. I know I keep saying this, but I always fall off. Not really no reason. I just don't click the record or stream button, which I really just need to do if I'm gonna be 100. That would be like my biggest. I just want to keep doing it, see where it goes, considering how like I wasn't expecting this pod to get. It's not even that. It's not even. I'm not gonna say it's humongous, but it's just big. It's just big. I've never seen something like this out of any of us as big as it's gotten. Like I don't think you guys understand. Like we were breaking thousands of views on our little shorts. We were breaking thousands of views on regular posts of the video.
Two pods I look back at have at least 1,000 views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And again, it's like, sorry to interrupt, but we didn't start it for that stuff. You know? Like,
we started with like our friends and family to watch, but like. Obviously, we attracted a crowd. We had what? How many subs do we have? 60-something? 66?
Somewhere on there.
We doubled it in a half a year.
So
That feels good.
You know what I mean?
That feels really good.
So I just seeing how much if you stick to it, the results really show. And I appreciate everybody that watches the pod. I appreciate the support that people do, and that alone motivates me to get on and do it myself and see how much I can grow within a year. You know what I mean? So that's one of the biggest goals. I just want to be consistent. I'm going to start a reaction channel pretty soon here. I want to start reacting to music. Maybe it's, I don't know, various things, but mainly music. I just feel like I have so much things I want to talk about music, but I don't want to bore them. So that's why I don't really talk. I talk about it on pod, but it's not as much as I want to, you know what I mean? So I want that platform to be like music reactions and then talking to people that also feel the same way about music, that as passionate as I do. So,
hell yeah.
And then lastly, I want to lose weight. I want to lose a solid 75 to 100 pounds
Damn.
by the end of next year. And I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's what we like to hear.
I'm gonna be a whole different. Well, I'm gonna be a whole different person, but just physically, I want to be different this coming up year.
I like that.
That is a hell of a respectable goal. Holy shit.
So why the hair came off. So then like it'd be like the hair coming off. It's like a show of a reset. So then as it's over time as it grows, so there's other things grow about me. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Channel, my body, not a bad way, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Positive.
Yeah.
Good way.
So I'd say those are my biggest goals this year. And then obviously I'm just going to keep working, keep doing me, keep hanging out with my friends, family, you know what I'm saying? Same old. But like physically I want to change, and then I want to put out more content because this is something I've always wanted to do. So I feel like I want to see how far I can take it within a year.
I fuck with that so heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Let that be known. I'm really excited for that reaction channel then. I gotta say, because you talking about music and stuff like that, you literally sound like you know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. So I feel that could be really entertaining.
Okay, don't take everything I say as like a fact. Half the time I be talking about my ass, but
I mean it's all opinion based because it's music.
It's true. It's you can have your own opinions, but hey, but that's why the comments are there. If someone wants to correct me in the comments to say something, obviously do it. That's what it's there for. Mm-hmm. I don't mind constructive criticism. Now, when you just flat out say this nigga retarded, I'm like, why am I retarded? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you gonna tell me, or you just a hater? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And obviously, I won't react to those comments because it's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
thanks.
Well, Moses, your turn, sir.
All right.
Highs of the year and then goals of next year, twin.
Let's see. Highs of the year. Man, I wasn't really thinking about it. I thought you were next, not gonna lie.
I decided to skip to you just because I figured as me as the host and everything.
Okay,
Host privilege.
It's gonna sound corny. It's not like a specific moment or thing, I would say, but it's kind of like the whole journey, like of just going through everything and like where I'm at right now. Like I feel like with everything that happened, I'm at a pretty fucking good spot. Like it could be a lot worse. It could be better, but you know,
considering where it ended up,
yeah,
like it definitely is the best case scenario.
Yes, and it's like, you know, and I'm in the mindset, so kind of transitioning to my goals for next year. My mind is like set on just improving myself and getting better, you know, like I don't need anybody finally. You know, I've been needing somebody by my side since like high school. I'm not gonna lie, it's been bad, but now, like, I can breathe. I'm comfortable with myself for the most part. I'm still learning about myself, but, you know, on the side note. But, you know, I can see myself maturing and, like, hey, life ain't bad, you know? It's actually cool. It's cool. So, I fuck with it. That's my only goal, really, is kind of just keep moving forward. There's not really, like, a set stone, because, I mean, I don't know where I don't know where I'm going to be next year or anything, and honestly, I don't want to put myself in a box and be like, well, I want to stick to this. It's kind of just, I hope I keep moving forward. You know, I hope I don't go backwards.
Yeah.
So
that's completely fair, though.
Yeah.
Because nothing feels worse than backtracking a whole lot.
That ass. And then I got to sit there and be
worst.
like, what did I do?
Yeah, where did it go wrong?
Yep.
Yeah, so.
You just keep moving.
Makes sense.
I think that's completely valid, too. That's completely fair.
Yes.
And when it comes to me, my high of the year kind of is same and similar to yours in a way, in the sense that seeing how far I've come as a person, see how much I've grown, I'm now confident to say that I'm pretty proud to be who I am, which is really tough to say at times, but like, shit, I've been through life, and I feel like I'm in a better spot than I used to be. And I kind of understand myself a bit more. And I'm proud of my relationship, where it's gone and how strong it's become.
Hell yeah.
And I'm proud of, like, I'm making big moves. Like, beginning of this year, I've already said it again. Like, said it before, I'll say it again. My car shit has been a saving fucking grace. And I'll be forever thankful that I even got the opportunity to get that car in the first place. So it's just overall growth and everything like that, as you said. But when it comes to a goal for me in the future, I think the goal that I have for myself is I want to help introduce and create a basis for a community that we hopefully will have. And with you doing your other stuff, such as that reaction channel, I hope that we can now connect that to that same base and then just kind of have things branch out in that way. I want to see if we can make something truly strong and then create from that. So I feel like that could be something very beautiful in a way.
I feel like I'm not gonna try it. I don't want to compare, but this is how it usually works. A lot of people that become like have groups do their own little content on the side, and maybe not everybody, but there's people that do it, and obviously those people are attracted to the content, and then it would just like flood in towards like the overall group, whether that be like Easy Gang, AMP, RDC, Phase, all those guys, you know what I mean?
Literally, just the way I imagine it is like you have a stream of flowing water, and the way it branches out into separate streams and stuff.
Yeah.
But at some point, it all comes back into the same one. If you really think about it, at some point, it really will come back into the same pool of water. So we start here with our main one, we branch out, have our own separate things, but it will end up coming back.
Yep.
And I just want to see more of that. I want to see more growth with that and stuff. And I know it's kind of cringy, it's kind of basic, but like, truth be told, that's what I want to see, is all that to really come to fruition, come to life. And we've already done so much more than we already expected to begin with those view counts and everything. Really surprising us. Like you said, our subs fucking doubling is like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I just wasn't expecting it to grow as, because we haven't even done it a full year. Like, we didn't start in January. It started like midsummer, a little later in the summer, right?
Yeah.
like March or like the month before.
So it's only been like 6 or 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
So half a year, and we've doubled. Like, the potential of where this can all go is pretty big. And that's why I'm excited. That's why, like, this is definitely a motivator. I also low-key said that Corey Kenshin was another one because he just made a return. So he's also just like...
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to bro. But the main one is definitely just looking at... And I want to sit here and pretend like, oh, we don't give a fuck about the numbers, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, obviously, like, if you know us, we don't really care that much. But seeing it in real time without having no expectations is just like, surreal. I'm just like,
It's
oh
weird.
shit, wait, it's you guys actually do fuck with us. It's kind of okay.
It's
We'll just keep
weird.
posting, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly.
Like, you know what I
Keep it
mean?
up.
It's
So-
weird to me. Because
You know what I mean? Like, thousands of
still
people.
Look back. Yeah, I still look back and like, I don't watch our videos or anything, or sometimes
Same.
I do for like certain moments, or if I find something funny or yada
Yeah,
yada.
yeah.
Which you guys will see.
Right, but like even just like, cause I'll even go back to when we were making shit IRL. You know what I'm saying? Like playing basketball and stuff, because I find those funny as hell.
Yeah.
Where I remember it hitting like 30 views, and 36 was like one of them, and I was so hyped at work in the break room. I was like, like we go crazy. Now I'm like, I'm not even like checking or caring. All of a sudden you guys are like, by the way, we just hit like 1,000 views. I'm like, nigga, what? And it's a consistent like 100 views.
No,
too.
yeah.
It's
So far, every video is. I mean, not so far. Every video is over 100. And every single one we posted for the past like 2 months has been over 100 in the first like week and a half.
Yeah.
Not even a week. It would be like 5 days, like less than a week. It'll be like
it's
127. I'm like,
Sure.
there's 127 people watching, I guess. You know what I
Hey.
mean? Shout out to bro.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Really.
We really do. We appreciate everyone that does tune in, everyone that does watch. And to kind of show some of that appreciation and such, we're going to show you now some of our favorite moments, funny clips, whatever have you, from all these pods that we have done in the past half year, from what it sounds like. However, I mean, it's been a while. We can't really tell no more.
We do it once a week, so it feels longer, but short at the same time.
Yeah, like when you look at the actual page, it looks, you don't scroll for that long, but when you think about it, it's like we've been in and out of this very room so many times.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's been the most consistent we've ever been, and it's paying off, and that's like the biggest like.
consistency is key.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like they say it all the time, but when you really do it, and we're just doing it just to do it because it's like it's just part of the routine. Like it's routine for us. It's not even that we gotta do a pod today. It's like no, it's pod day. You know what I'm saying? Thursday is the day.
Yeah, like my family knows. They're like, oh, Thursday? Oh, yeah, we can't ask you to do anything. I'm like, yep. I'm
Yeah,
just
like
going
exactly.
back
It's
to
become
podcast.
so much of a routine that we don't even notice it being like any issue. You know what I mean? Unless something really comes up on the day that we need to. Then, but like we've gotten to the point where we just start recording without certain people, which happens. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yes, like you were saying, moments. Before we get to the moments, actually, I want to say Merry Christmas. This is a day after Christmas, so shout out to everybody that that celebrate, don't celebrate, hate it, love it. You know what I'm saying?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Also, New Year's is coming up. Happy New Year's.
I think they'll be
Happy
seeing
New
this after New
Year.
Year's, won't they?
No, when New Year's is fucking
Next
like
week.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that we're gonna take a break. We'll be back next year in January, but we're gonna take a couple weeks just to chill, hang out with family. It's a holiday season, so this could be the last one that you'll see. And I'll add, I'll put this right after. I'll put this on New Year's Eve. We'll do that.
That's perfect. That's perfect. So, like
You'll
you
see
said,
this video on New Year's Eve, and everybody will get the full highlight moments in our conversation.
And if not, cook this nigga over here. Because it's probably like some editing thing. No, it was my elbow, but it was fine. My elbow strong as hell.
Yeah, it's not really an editing thing. The editing is fine. It's the rendering thing that's the problem.
We'll figure it out.
So I wish I could, get another.
But without further ado, everyone. Okay.
Oh, Ethan, you don't even know the journey that we went on.
We'll talk about that later.
I'll figure
Before
it
I blow
out.
my brains out.
All right. Everyone, please enjoy the things you're about to watch. They have already come out in previous pods, but this is like your one-stop shop for all of our favorite moments. So, like I said, please enjoy.
Handpicked from us, too. It's not just one person.
That is very true. We all collectively are adding into this pool.
Yep.
So, we'll see you after that.
Yep. Peace. Salute. Oh my God. I mean, some of y'all might not get it, but like the running joke is that he looks like Chance the Rapper, and it's not just us saying it. When he had the hat fit going on, random people from anywhere. We were in Texas, Valley Fair. People would stop and be like, "Oh, I thought you were Chance the Rapper for a second." They said it every time. It was only him. And everybody said it.
It's always because of the fit you had on, though. Because you always had, usually, you had a hoodie, and then you have a jacket over that, then you have the hat.
The hat that, like, covers.
The whole,
like,
the whole
structure,
ensemble.
Yeah,
like,
you looked exactly like Chance.
From the side or from, like, anywhere from behind you. Like, you really do, bro. You bear a huge
that shit. Well, it's just crazy because I never heard it before. Right? I never was in the hats. I finally got in the hats. I wore hats for, like, a year and a half. Nothing. Perfectly fine.
You started with bucket hats, though.
Randomly bought a, you said what?
You started with bucket hats, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Bucket hats are still swaggy. But, then I go into a Subway with my first ex's, like, friends, all this stuff. She's like, you look like Chance the Rapper. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, random, okay, cool, whatever. I go in the Subway, the dude's like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I thought you were Chance the Rapper. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, where's this coming from?
Caught him.
And ever since then, randomly, I'll walk. I remember on my birthday, I think I just turned 20 or 21. I was going to the mall. It was the Ridgedale Mall, right? Not even Mall of America or anything. Going to, I forgot where to buy a watch, right? Buy myself a little nice present, you know. I forgot about that. Yeah, nothing crazy, you know, a nice little citizen watch and all this shit. As I'm walking there with my ex, right? All of a sudden, there's a black family, all this stuff, like pretty big, walking by. I hear screaming and all that stuff. I knew instantly what it was. I put my head down. I like kind of turned to the side a little bit, like, you know, like looking away from him. Like all this, oh my gosh, no way. And like, I just hear the loud ass talking, and I'm like, fuck. And I pick my head up. That ain't him. I keep walking. I'm like, dude, this shit fucking blows dick. Like, you would think it's cool. You would think, like, oh, I would need abuse of power. I would do this and that. Nigga, when you're walking to public, like, trying to do you, and the nigga's like, oh, you're not him. Like, the fuck that's supposed to mean, bitch-ass nigga? Like, I'm me, bro.
You know, it's crazy because...
Fuck out of here.
You know how disappointed they were?
Yeah, like, nigga, hearing like, oh my god, as I'm walking by, whatever. Like, are you serious?
Never mind.
Yeah.
No, like, they pissed. Like, they got mad at you.
Yeah, they get mad at me like, nigga, take the hat off. Like, let my swag be, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of it.
No. Okay. On a real question, like, if you had to give your bro a mouth to mouth on some weird shit to save them.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
Okay, so then why'd you say let me die if we did it to you?
It's a joke, twin.
Oh, okay.
I hope you do it too.
Wait, I'm sorry.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. He said, I hope you do it to me.
I didn't mean it. You know what I meant, dude.
No.
You know what I meant.
Oh, hell no. No. Yes, the song is good, but there's a track specifically everybody needs to hear. It's 7-minute drill.
It's gonna be the 7-minute drill. That's where
it's the whole song dissing Kendrick.
Yeah.
The whole song kissing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm a K-Dot fan. I'm a fanboy. You got my back, K-Dot. I'm being so serious. Come through, Kenny. Don't do this to me.
I feel like this. No, I feel like you cannot come back from that.
I can't come back. I'm on your side, bro. It was a mislip. It was a
kissing.
mistype. On God, it was. Let me autocorrect.
That shit can spread it too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. They be moaning and groaning, bitch. Like
Nigga played.
a little bit of breath on my nose. Gee. I'm a zombie now.
Nigga,
That would
what?
be the worst way. Imagine all of us going outside and like just instantly turning like. Damn.
I guess I understand where you're coming from when the planes they drop them off. I just think that it would just get contained way faster than they would actually like ever blow up. Because again, if there's news about it in a different country already happening, as soon as it like one pops up in any other state, country, county, anywhere, the government's on top of it instantly. Like sure, it was.
I mean, think about it.
I would say that again, but. The pandemic, it literally proved me wrong,
but
bro.
But that's like virus-wise. That's air spread. I'm talking about zombie biting. Like, I feel like that shit would get contained way faster than an airborne.
I hope so. Hey, I hope so. But I'm just saying, after all that shit, I don't have faith in humanity like that. I'm going to be honest, I don't.
Fair.
I feel like somehow, if, like, let's say the zombie apocalypse happened and it happened overseas, like, the pandemic started and everything, would the government even let us find out? Because that would cause mass panic.
You know, in this,
The thing is, though, there's no way to hide something like that. I mean,
that is true.
You can try to hide it, but there's so many independent journalists and stuff to just use their own platform. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok.
It
would just
social media.
Find a way for them just to cut off that connection, though.
But social media would blow that up so fast.
Like sure, maybe in a couple of hours, but it's already out. You know how shit spreads.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why, like, it's also like partially the reason why they're trying to get rid of TikTok because information just gets
How quickly it spreads is just insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's your idea.
What's your idea?
My idea.
You an alien nigga, huh?
Almost.
Oh my god!
I mean, there's so many different types of aliens.
Well, that can lead into a whole different conversation.
I see.
That would,
I
think.
That, but like, well, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna stop.
You feel like
I'm gonna stop interrupting, but after this comment, but I feel like that would just like explode my brain too much. Actually, like I do kind of believe in other life forms like out there somewhere in the galaxy type beat, but like an actual alien coming up like dabbing me up like nigga what's up, like oh let's go back to my planet, like all this shit, nigga. I would just be like my life means nothing on this planet.
All I'm saying is if aliens ever actually pulled up at the planet, we're doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, 1000%.
Because they're already advanced enough to pull up.
To pull up, to actually slide the blocks. We're dead.
Like they really split the blocks.
Yeah,
It's like, you know what? They're like in like their alien languages. Like, yeah, you know it's about time. Yeah, you know them Earth niggas.
Yeah, right. Like, niggas slide
Exactly.
up.
If they can just pull up, we're already doomed because their you know the word.
Technology.
Their technology. They're just way more advanced.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna dive into that even more so. I'll quickly say what I think maybe. It comes down to two. If I had to be mundane, I would say some sort of like, actually it could lead into the other one, honestly. But like major natural disasters fucking happening. Like shit being so dry, everything's on fire, or just no life can be there anymore. Or nature like somehow overtaking everything, earthquakes swallowing everything.
Like 2012.
Yeah, basically.
End of the world type of thing.
Yeah, no.
But then
like,
Africa was
like
perfectly fine.
But after that,
I think there's a point to it because it's like the motherland. It was like the start of humanity came from Africa. I think that's why.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got off track. Sorry.
no, it's all good. But I feel like that, if anything, but with that, it could lead into something else, which is kind of not one that you would often think about because it doesn't really, come to mind. But I think like the rapture would be fucking crazy. That type of fucking scenario.
See, it's because you're a believer, bro. So that's
not even it. Why I'm saying it. Though.
You wouldn't have to survive. You'd be fine though. For somebody like you that goes to church,
but no, I don't go to church like that though. Technically speaking,
you don't even. You don't have to go to church.
Actual like rapture rules and
so
everything. I'm here.
Oh yeah, you're fucked, huh?
He finna sit you down and be like, So what was this? Shows a clip of you saying something crazy.
No, that shit
Breaking
is
up the
actually
PS4
spooky.
voice
What
party
was it?
chats.
The second day or whatever when all the lights turn off and then the demons start roaming around?
Yeah.
Nigga, they literally would scare the shit out of you too. So bad that like your heart would stop. Like you're just die like that. Imagine you're in the dark, like you can't see none or anything. You're like, whoa, what's up? Nigga, just demon faces. My heart again. I just stop and just fall, die. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know what? You got it, gang.
Yeah, exactly.
And then after that, you got to deal with the war. Like,
Yep.
I'm chilling.
And that's what you have to participate in is the war.
You gotta participate in Jesus versus the. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
nigga. You
I
gonna
feel
get
like that would
smited.
be, I feel like if something were to happen, that would be the one to happen. I feel like I would want that to happen, which just sounds horrible. But I mean, we're talking about the apocalypse. The world's ending no matter what. Let it be that. Let that be the finale to the world. I feel like. And you know what? If I get to fight some demons, I get to fight some demons. I'm here.
Nigga, they
Not
gonna,
Not to get like too
Demons.
religious, but like in terms of like
we're fucked. Them niggas gonna dance on us. like,
Them niggas gonna get sturdy.
We're gonna say, "Oh no!" Them niggas like obliterated. Like,
no.
Have y'all
listen,
not
listen.
watched Paranormal
Not to get
Activity
too
4,
religious,
nigga?
but like from what I've been kind of grown up in, is like it's not exactly a matter of how many times you go to church. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, sure you can get baptized and stuff, but it's like it's all dependent on how your heart is, what your soul's like.
See, it depends on what view you come from, but I'm thinking of like what people say from like the old books, like the Old Testament and everything like that, which you have to be following that, and if you stray off at all, you're immediately condemned and you're a sinner, and then like it's over for you.
But
That's
like, what
I'm
if you go to the, I don't know, the little
Confessions.
the confessions, yeah, and you confess your sins. Are they clear?
I mean, if you do that in time and you know what's
Christianity.
happening somehow, if you know what's happening, it's crazy.
then technically, you do.
Imagine a day
Then
before the rapture
technically it
came. He's like,
passes.
let me forgive my sins.
Right?
Like,
Rapture
No,
next
the
day.
minute before, forgive me as you're flying up, fuck nigga. Like,
you know what's, you're gonna be dropped right now.
yeah, right? I'm gonna be dropped on my head. That nigga had turned me upside down on purpose.
Butt ass naked too, because they don't bring your clothes. They don't bring your clothes, bro. You would be.
Oh hell nah!
Nigga, oh, imagine me doing that shit. Oh my god.
Imagine that
That's insane.
What? Oh my god.
It's like I lied. Niggas like,
You alright?
We're this close to
Yeah, so close. Yeah.
Lord.
Mars.
Yeah, like, yo, you went to Japan? I went on a different
Nigga,
planet,
I went on
bitch.
Mars.
I went on Mars.
That's like the biggest flex you could. Not
That's
to
true.
use it as a flex, but I just,
it would
I
be.
couldn't
would be.
imagine like how that would be.
You'd have to be rich.
Yeah, no, you'll be well known.
But I'm
You-
saying like he
Bro.
came up to me and gave the
No,
ticket.
if this is some Polar Express, here's your ticket.
You wanna go to Mars?
Exactly. You remember all the hole punching? I hate you for that. I hate you for remembering that. You just unlock the stupid ass
Nigga
memory.
starts dancing, running off
Like it's some Tom Hanks.
yeah, like
Elon
nigga.
Musk running down the. Like, they got hot chocolate for me. Like, bro, shut
Willy,
the fuck
also
up.
Willy Wonka activities, nigga. I hate niggas
They
like
better
you.
cryo freeze my ass. I don't
Yeah,
want
dead
this damn hot
ass. Yeah, dead ass. Like,
I hate you for that. But how about you? Round or would you colonize?
Man. I don't
would you
know
round
if I
trip?
would okay, like if we're talking about like the Earth is dying and shit, and we only have like a certain amount of time, then I guess sure.
But like
I'm
you
going
gotta
over
leave
there.
people behind though.
That's the tough.
There's
I
like
don't know if
certain
I
like
could.
age limits and gaps that like they only accept because it's like younger gen can keep creating
Yeah,
more.
no, in that
the older you
case-
get, the more kind of I don't want to sound rude, but useless you get in
Yeah.
terms of like
Being
making more
able to-
No,
babies.
we know what you mean.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
what you mean for sure. I can't say I could go because I'm a very sentimental person. So when it comes to like having to just fucking drop everything like that, I couldn't. It'd be too big of
That's
like,
a hard
change.
decision to make.
It'd be it'd be impossible for me to make that.
That's
choice.
quite
But if it's a
literally.
But
round
like,
trip,
but it's like
Literally, yeah.
you get to take care of your family. You to pass it on gen to gen. You know what I mean? And then your bloodline lives on. For the sake of
nigga, fuck my
you.
bloodline.
if anything,
I care about my memory, nigga.
I
Like,
guess that fucked up.
if anything,
But,
at that
like,
point,
That's
though,
how your memory stays there, though.
Yeah.
that's how my memory
It's
stays.
like your legacy. It's
Yeah.
like you be like the first, you know, like not to sound corny, but you know, like the flag and stuff that has statues. You be one of them people holding the flag on the
Yeah.
Mars.
I don't think
I'll be the nigga.
Kids
I'll be the nigga in the photo that they're like, that's my grandpa, and it's just like me looking off in the distance, not even at the fucking flag getting put down.
It's just a picture.
Oscar Schwarzenegger, dad hair, like the fucking fro shit. Like I'm holding the little sponge shit. Like I'm about to go scrub some shit.
It's that nigga playing Smash, nigga.
And they all start chasing him in the class. Like, no, bro, I don't want that for my kid.
You want to be Shark Tale so?
Ooh,
Yo, that's all. The fact that I remember that now, that's crazy.
That's an OG ass song, gang. That's an OG song.
That's an OG ass song.
The OG, bro.
Oh my god. It's anyways, that's all I want to ask. I got a topic with the Mars thing. So.
But yeah, no. If I had people here, I couldn't. Like, I'm not the one to make history like that. If I'm being honest.
Nigga,
why not,
stop.
bro?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Why
You're
did you say that
destined to
about
do whatever
yourself?
you want.
That's insane.
I'm just because I just don't have it in me, bro.
Nigga, you're destined to do whatever you want, bro.
You're in your early 20s. Trust me when I say
Dead
this.
ass.
You still have a lot to grow.
I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but like in that moment, I wouldn't be. It would not be.
As of like right now type shit.
Yeah, if Elon just opened up your balcony door, walked through, and said, "Here
If
you
that,
go,
first
guys."
of all, why that nigga at my balcony?
That's what I'm wondering.
Rich ass
But,
nigga.
like,
Well, I mean, we're already in the draft, so he's probably looking through the numbers and everything,
Probably.
looking at who's young, who's got the. I'm not gonna say it, it's gonna sound weird as fuck, but
Diabetes?
no.
Ripped up my ticket.
Actually,
Throw it in my fucking face. You're about to win, but no. Like,
he did us be doing this too.
yeah, like
Smack it on your nose and you're just standing there.
He give you like 10 minutes, throw you in the face.
Yeah, like the one girl that's in the toilet, she's like,
I want to make it feel rain. That's my ticket, nigga. Like, my eye.
Nigga, what?
I didn't want to go into his place. Like,
oh, damn, that's a good point. I'm not gonna lie, they probably wouldn't take you.
Yeah,
yeah, of course. That's why I'm
I didn't
okay
think
with
about
not
that.
health
going.
defects or anything.
I didn't even think about that.
Damn.
But I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say like, how strong is your sperm count or something? Just spread it. Like I just want to sound weird though, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm glad
I mean,
you
if
did not
if
ask.
we were thinking like you gotta populate the planet, then I mean
Well, that's like the main goal.
Yeah,
like,
Ethan said, you know, like, I could do the job. Yeah, I can do it. Actually, I might go.
yeah, exactly. Let me get that ticket real quick.
Yeah, I'll take his ticket. I know he can't
He
go.
rips it up in front of Moses, tosses it. Next person's you. He's like, yeah, let me get that real quick. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. I hate you. You look at most sorry twin.
Yeah. I'm just
See you
like,
on the other
okay.
side, head ass. That's
Okay,
fucked
bro.
up.
that's not what I
Okay,
was
bro.
going for.
I'm sorry, but that's just how it sounded.
Yeah,
The
it's
way
all
that-
like that. It's like, well, if it's the colonized.
Yeah. I mean,
You didn't say all that now.
I was just saying like, oh yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I understand what you're going with that. Not fucking like, yeah, I got this shit.
I got it.
Niggas start flexing it, nigga. Niggas start flexing it, nigga.
Like, nigga, come on, bro.
You got one of these, nigga. what you got?
Y'all niggas doing a money spread of tickets on your fucking arm in front of me, bro. Like, y'all won't even let me see it. Y'all won't even want to let me touch it, bro. 'Cause you think I'm gonna take it.
That's insane.
A money spread of
A money
tickets.
spread on you is crazy. And I know there's nothing you can do
I
about
can't
it.
do a damn thing about it.
Domain
One ticket,
expansion.
too. It's not even like all of them. It's just a single ticket.
Oh my
spread the
god.
single ticket
You
all the way
just made
down
it
the
worse. You just made it worse. Like, I was thinking all y'all tickets combined, y'all flex on me.
No,
He
it's just
said,
one
Just
ticket.
the one. It's just him.
Coming down to the shoulders,
Walking
all
up
the way
to me,
down
yeah,
to the
like,
wrist.
on his bicep, on his little bicep.
He's
Moses
doing
like,
this with it like some corny shit.
nigga, I hope the wind would blow on your bitch ass and blow that shit
Blow
away.
his ticket into the ocean.
Yeah, yeah, bro. You're stuck with me, buddy.
Oh my god. I think you would be fine regardless.
No, I'll probably be fine. I'm definitely gonna.
And you
take
wouldn't
that
be by
shit so
yourself.
safe.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Because again,
1000%.
you'll have the hose with you.
Nah, see, okay, let's say if you find yourself
There's
stranded.
like 20 cryo bitches.
I start rubbing my hands.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
You start wiping.
Time to choose one.
Yeah.
She's too ugly.
Yeah, you know,
Like,
about
your
the
type too,
moisture.
so.
Nah.
That's insane. You're deciding if you want to wake up is crazy. You're literally window shopping.
Yeah,
What is that? He said,
I'm trying to have generational kids.
Yeah, generational.
That is insane. Not thinking about it. That's like some Android fucking.
Yeah, but like, let's say this, right? So like, let's say you find a woman you like, whatever, you bring her back up. Hold on. This is a hypothetical.
Bad though.
She kind of bad though. Yeah. Why'd you wake me up so early? I'm trying to smash. Anyways,
He doesn't say anything. Just does the.
there's a movie about this actually. It's never mind. I forgot the movie, but there is a movie if you guys know about it.
I know what you're talking about.
There is a movie about that situation where he wakes up somebody because he woke up too early.
And it wasn't his fault, and he woke up someone else because he wanted someone.
And he was too far away from the destination. He was gonna die before he made it there, or he was gonna be too old. So he wanted
So you woke up somebody else?
Yeah, it's a whole movie.
They woke up like
it's with Chris Pratt and
Was it Chris Pratt?
and the Katniss Everdeen person that played Katniss Everdeen. Yeah,
Nigga, I would fucking.
I think I could be wrong.
I mean, I don't know what they look like.
It's the guy from the
I
new.
do.
I'm gonna be like this. I'm
The
gonna be
girl
like.
from Katniss Everdeen, the actor, I forgot her name, Jennifer Lawrence. She's the girl that he wakes up, and the dude he played in the new Jurassic Park movies, the main character.
Oh, the Mario. It's me.
Yeah.
Mario.
So like,
it is Chris Pratt,
but yeah. So he he woke up too early, and he got to in his head, and he woke up somebody else too early, and he lied to her basically the entire time until she found out that they're not gonna make it by the time they get to the planet they need to. They're gonna be too old, and she like freaked out.
I'll be like this. I'll like peek with one eye, like, you woke me up, bro.
Where you getting that from?
I'm hitting the pod, nigga. I'm going back to sleep.
20 pods, bad bitches. You pick one, boom, you got a planet, you guys start having kids. But they're still in the cryo. As soon as your kid, depending if it's male or female, you would want a male, of course. They get older, boom. Isn't that like a repopulation type
That
tack?
seems so weird, bro.
But hold on. It's not like, listen. It's not like these women, right, just got forced on their own will to go into space.
Yeah,
they
know-
chose this.
they know what
so
they
they
gotta
know
do.
what they got to do.
Yeah,
There you go.
With
that,
it's not as
Girl
bad,
with the BBO, some lips. She said, "I know what to do." Like walks up, just like no.
But they all have to be like good genes, no like bad background. You know, it's just like
I wouldn't be allowed.
Yeah,
to
no family medical shit.
Honestly,
you snuck
I
on that bitch. You snuck on that bitch.
Yeah, I definitely snuck on. They said, "Who's that nigga?" I'm like, rip my hands by the pick like it's a Pokemon nigga. Like,
Nigga, choose your
trying to-
starter.
yeah, choose your starter. I'm like, this is like, wait, your name's not on the list. I'm like,
Nigga, no.
you talking about?
Yeah,
I hit
they're
the
like,
first one I see.
he's cleaning out the crowd, sees a whole ass nigga, like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, look,
Opens it up, how the fuck you get it? It's like, had to pull it quick way, Will.
oh my god, yeah, they're like, choose out of these 20 girls. They wipe off my shit, just me smiling like as I froze. They wake me up, I'm like, sorry, had a finesse. We got 19.
Nah,
Like,
bro, if I saw that shit, you know what I'm doing? I'm fucking up
said, "We got 19."
can you imagine that? Like,
Oh my god!
Bro.
Because
yo, my first overall pick. Like, after waking up,
The
sneaking
craziest part is when he's crowd sleep, he got the biggest grin.
Yeah, I know. I'm like grinning, but I'm like this, like mid hand stroke, going like this. with
He
my hand.
unfreezing and just
Yeah, continue.
It's like gets up.
I'm back.
I
Like,
can't breathe, bro. Oh my god.
Why'd you sneak on? Cause I got diabetes. I like everybody.
But we got 19.
got 19, no. That's your plenty, right?
Yeah, right.
Holy fuck.
Sorry, -1 bad bitch. Unless you include me.
My turn.
Sorry for the -1 twist, but I couldn't miss out.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But you see her in the pod number 4, bro. Pod 4.
Yeah, you had to like right away. You're like,
Did somebody say pod 4? No. That's mine. First thing I do, I wake up sweating.
Who's left? Who's left?
who took 6? Nobody. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like
That's my BBL, bitch. Like,
BBL. Wake up.
Damn. You wouldn't even feel it yet because you still.
She's still like on fire.
I'm like,
She said, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I didn't knock her ass out on accident when she finally wakes up. Right. Oh fuck! Damn.
Shit.
You got 18 more.
oh my gosh. Yeah, don't love me on this shit.
You're gonna be a menace on this shit, bro. Don't let him do it. Don't let
I
him-
can't breathe.
Oh,
Holy
God,
fuck.
I need water, bro. Fuck.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you don't get Fritos.
Damn.
And you.
Yeah, no.
You know,
hold
may
up.
as well jump into that shit real quick. So
Yeah, speak
before the
about the
pod,
Fritos.
I really don't want to have this argument because
We're
I'm not gonna
why?
stop.
We're gonna have it, bro.
Well, all I'm saying is we should have one bag just to test it, twin.
What's it?
That's
Look,
what-
Moses is just hungry. Ignore him. But like,
Oh, I see. You want to grab a bag?
Yo.
We should taste test it. You know exactly what Fritos taste like, you
Niggas
bitch
like-
ass nigga.
niggas like
It's the
Ethan.
common loot. Of course you
Niggas
know
like
what it is.
Ethan need to blow up. Like, why'd you explode? Like, whatever,
You live
bro.
in that house, you're gonna blow up with him.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm the floor under him. Just look over the rocket launcher. Like,
before the pod, Moses wanted something to eat. He's like, "Can I have something?" Deshaun's like, "Yeah, we got chips over there." And
No, hold on. This is okay. I'll say it. I'll let you
go
continue. But he basically was like, "Y'all got any snacks?" And I said, "I only common loot." And then they
Yep.
laughed. And then I was like, and they're like, "What's common loot?" I was like, "The Fritos in there." And then it sparked this whole fucking argument of the Fritos. So that's what happened.
So out of everything in that box, he was just saying that like Fritos are common loot and that they're really not good, and like everything in that box.
He's putting words in my mouth. I didn't say really not good. It's
well,
just
he said the
I mean,
bottom
in
of the
comparison-
tier
I mean, in
list.
of
comparison.
those
Yeah.
in that
in
box.
that box.
There's plenty of other chips. I would
Yeah.
still pick Fritos over, but that box, that is a common
That's what
loot
I'm-
in that box.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So he said really not good. That's not true. I just ate a bag. There's a
Well, no, just because you don't think they're like
I think it's rare.
high tier like that.
I think it's
you know?
rare.
rare, uncommon at least.
Okay, maybe uncommon, but not common.
Rare?
Common is
Okay, rare is
Lay's
kinda nuts, but-
potato chips. What?
No,
I said
late.
rare is even that.
But you said that it washes
definitely
everything
did
out.
say
You
it
said
blows them out the
washes
water.
that, but then
Lay's-
he wants to say that rare is too
Wait,
much.
Hold on,
wait.
Lay's is in the uncommon, but above Fritos. So they're both uncommon. I just think that Fritos is a higher uncommon tier.
No, Lay's is not uncommon. That's common easily. Without a doubt, that's common.
Well, if that's common, then Fritos are common.
No.
Well, there's too many
Yes.
flavors
It's not.
of just
In comparison?
Lay's chips. So I just feel like it's
Lay's are
common.
just
Like
boring.
Arno's,
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
nah.
still-
No, exactly. So it makes them uncommon if they have multiple. When I only know like 2 of Fritos. I mean, if there was a chili cheese in there, that's
Yeah,
like,
that's like-
you know, legendary. You know what I'm saying? Those
That
smack.
shit is up there. That
No,
shit
the
is up there,
chili
though.
cheese Fritos
Yeah.
smack. I don't care what anybody's got to say. So
I want to grab the box just for context.
yeah, we'll grab the box and show what list we're
Like,
talking
wow.
about.
It's
Making
essentially
more hungry.
that we're just
Like-
arguing and shit about the box and its contents. Is like, oh, is this common loot? Is it more than common
Put it up
loot?
to the camera, bro.
Just put it to the
up to
camera.
the camera.
Here, I'll do this one.
And then read it.
So for the chips in this box, obviously we got the nacho cheese Doritos, we got the Cool Ranch ones, classic Lay's, the original Fritos, barbecue Lay's, and then we got the cheddar Ruffles and the
Cheddar
crunchy
Ruffles
Cheetos
goes-
down there.
Dude, them
They only put 4 in there, so you know that
Yeah,
shit.
I
don't-
would
don't
yeah,
have
they,
it.
look,
Damn, that's
that's
only
that's
Fritos in
rare.
there. That is
That's
only
rare.
Fritos.
See, look, that's common.
legendary.
They literally tell you the fucking shits on the box.
That, technically speaking, they really do let you
Like,
know
what do you
where they
mean?
stand in
But
terms
you're
They
telling me the
literally
Fritos
tell
go over
you.
Cheetos? Cheetos smack.
Yes,
reason why
no,
they-
original
the reason-
Tito's,
The
yes.
reason why there's more of them is because these are like a first choice for a lot of
Yeah,
people.
they're the
You know
most
what's
popular.
yeah exactly
the
most
most.
commonly picked by most people, which is
So
crazy
common.
because Ruffles this cheddar one goes crazy.
Which is why it's
it only
legendary.
has
I don't
was
agree
it
with
is.
that. I don't agree with that at all. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
with
You don't agree to shit
weird.
anyway.
You're weird as shit. Like, I can't agree with that. You said blows out the water, but then there's 7 of them niggas in there, bro.
Yeah.
Look at 4.
They're like middle of the bar, clearly. Fritos.
No, I
don't agree
think
with
how
the
Divine
four of
said
them.
it was correct. They have more in there because they know more people is gonna grab these.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. You're telling me that belongs in common? It's regular nacho cheese Doritos.
It grabs the most.
Exactly. So it's not.
Common.
Those are epic.
We're talking about tiers of taste.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Okay,
Really
okay.
had
So
I
when
was
they-
thinking of like loot list.
No. I'm not talking
Can
about.
we just make like a tier list for all of us and just like say what our tier list is for this? Because I feel like we have to at this point.
Well, duh. It's a whole argument. Y'all telling me that fucking Fritos blows Cool Ranch,
Yeah.
Lay's, and barbecue.
Maybe not barbecue.
Blows out the water.
Those other
And then
things
you
is
said,
insane.
there's not
Maybe
even,
not barbecue.
it's not even close. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, that shit's
Majority of
insane.
this is just yelling.
Diabolical.
They
That
say
is
something diabolical, but like these niggas say something classic Lay's is better. Like,
It's not.
what you mean, bro?
Classic Lay's.
Again,
Some plain
you-
ass,
you're
fat ass,
Fritos.
big back ass chips, nigga. Like, I'ma eat some Fritos.
Why'd you go there?
Sorry, I'm sorry, but I just think of every big bag eating some classic Lay's potato chips.
That's not at all. The first thing I think of is Doritos and Mountain Dew as a big bag. What are we talking
I
about?
think Cheetos.
I think
Cheetos usually.
Cheetos.
Yeah.
Cheetos?
See, no, we grew up in the wrong neighborhood.
We are not the same. To
Get
The
Cheetos,
fucking
bro.
Mountain Dew and Doritos always had a collab. It was a Halo thing back in
That's
the
true,
day.
but I don't look at
So
Doritos
I think
as
of it-
fat though.
No.
I don't
I
know.
think nowadays for sure. Back in the day it was cool, but now they turn out to be the big backs because they continue to eat the Doritos and drink the Mountain Dew.
I can see that.
It's
I
just,
can
I
see
guess
that.
it's just my area then, because throughout my life, I've always seen heavier set people typically gravitate towards Cheetos than anything else. Like, that's just usually
Okay.
what I see.
Nowadays, like on fucking
even
social
hot
media, how
Cheetos.
them
Hot
niggas like,
Cheetos, sure.
like rapping anything
Hot
hot
Cheetos.
Cheetos
I mean,
does.
hot Cheetos and normal Cheetos. It's both.
It won't even be because if we're talking about big backs, I'm thinking like Cheeto Puffs in the big bucket.
No, that's
Yeah,
right.
Cheeto
That's what I'm
That's-
seeing,
that's
not
big bag.
regular
That's big
Cheetos.
bag.
They're
That's
eating the puffs, and their
Nobody
fingers
likes the puffs.
are
Except,
fucking.
like,
Their
big
fingers
bags.
look like the puffs at the end of the day.
it.
They forget, like they think it's a puff.
It's
like
Big ass finger with all
That shit
the.
from the fucking Toy Story movie, bro. He's
Yeah,
not-
that ass.
Exactly, he's passed out. That's it, exactly. So I can see where you get the correlation, but that's a puff. We're talking about the regular
Regular
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
That's, I mean, I don't know. I still hardly ever saw people, like, in real life eat the puffs rather than the normal Cheetos and the hot Cheetos and shit. I feel like I was the only
I
person
see
who
people
ever ate
eat
puffs.
Cheetos and hot Cheetos, but not big backs. I only see
I
big
just
bags
look
eat the
at-
puffs.
A large majority.
Or do the whole
I just
Doritos
see regular
and Mountain Dew
Cheetos.
combo.
Which I don't even
Hot
know.
Cheetos.
Because that's what people would compare you as a gamer back in the day.
That's
Is that you're like,
that's
oh,
just
you're just in the
crazy.
basement
Yeah, I
with the
felt like that
Dorito
was-
bags and your little Mountain Dew and like, you know what I mean? They'll make fun of you
Yeah.
for doing that. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, like
you know?
MOG, it's the
Bro, I feel like we
Dorito
gotta start
bag.
talking
See,
about
that's why
Exactly.
I feel like that's the meme Big Back Snack, but I really feel like the Lay's original classic is the Big Back Snack, bro. Like dead ass, bro.
I think it's a.
I feel
I think
like
it's a.
Nigga,
I think that's a
because
sandwich
you group
bag.
them because you
Let's
group
be
them
honest
together.
here, though.
Niggas had that big ass bag just. That's
I
Big
think
Back
that's a
Snack.
sandwich. I think that's a sandwich
See,
one.
I can see the
See, a sandwich, yes, like that.
But I don't
no,
go.
for sure,
See,
that
I
goes
never
nice.
gone on my way to eat the Lay's by itself without sandwiches, burgers.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
The niggas
So
that
how
do
is that a big bag?
No, but niggas that do that are big bags.
No, all I'm saying is niggas that are big backs don't go. That's not their first option. It's a puff.
I don't know. Look. I knew someone in middle school, and his main two.
Okay, let's talk about Asmongold. What do you think he eating with that dirty ass room?
Bro,
What kind of chip he think he grabbing?
You know,
Because I don't think it's Lay's.
you're-
Asmongold got himself into some controversy too as of late. You know that?
Hell no.
He got banned on Twitch, not on YouTube, so I can say what the fuck I want. Fuck Asmongold. Dirty back
He
bitch.
apparently had some crazy ass take.
No, yeah, I mean, he called Gaza an inferior race, and that he doesn't care that they.
I didn't know that.
He
I
doesn't
didn't
care
watch
if they all get wiped out,
That's
essentially.
crazy. And then I remember I do.
And that's not that. Don't. That's not me. That was him. Bar for
I
bar.
like how we
Yo,
just
we gotta
jumped
turn
into
off
that.
this channel. These niggas have horrible teeth, and I
They
keep
really
looking
do.
at
They-
it.
a lot of them
I
are
keep
all
looking
yellow
at
and
it,
shit,
and it's
and I
just like,
just-
fuck.
Killing your appetite. Good shit.
That ass.
Get
Get that shit up out of here.
Hold on,
You know
hold
what
on.
they be eating?
Before we get into anything,
Original No,
Why are you touching it with your toes?
We should start asking our big bag friends what chips you grab first.
Who's that big?
Anybody at work? I know y'all find one at work.
All of a sudden they get a text randomly. They're like, oh yeah, and then they watch the pod and they're like,
Hey, like,
I'm gonna go to work
Maybe
and I'll be
wonder why
like,
you asked
I'm
that
gonna show them this
question.
picture. I'm like, what's the first option you're getting as a big bag?
as an official certified big back, which one are you
Hey,
getting?
I'm about to give out a certificate, nigga.
Yeah.
They can get a stamp. Big back, nigga.
That would be crazy.
All right, let's start the tier list. Ethan, you go first. I feel like yours is gonna be out the fucking
mine would be the most
wazoo.
different from everybody.
Nah,
else.
mine-
And that's what I'm
Mine's probably
saying.
gonna be
Like, it's just that cultural difference
doubt.
that's crazy to
Yeah.
me, and it's okay. I just don't agree with it.
That's fair.
But you're still my friend.
I
See,
feel
like, don't
I
get me
still-
wrong. When I was
Bro
younger,
says Ruffles is not legendary.
Yeah, that's about.
Okay.
Yeah.
that is the craziest
normal
take,
Ruffles,
but-
sure, not the cheddar ones, not the cheese ones, bro. I don't fuck with the cheese ones.
That's basically a potato chip.
But it's not. It got the cheddar and sour cream on it.
No,
bro.
I'm
What
not
are
talking about that. You said normal Ruffles is basically just a potato chip.
Yeah, but it has.
That's fast.
It's
It has that
literally,
crunch,
it's
it has
literally
that crunch.
classic waves, but just
He's
waves.
probably gonna say it has that crunch.
Literally because of the
Yeah,
crunch.
I bet that's what he's gonna say.
Because of
but
the
that
crunch.
shit's basic as fuck, you
No,
lame ass
no,
nigga.
no, no.
It'll burn your mouth the sides, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck? That salt be cutting up your mouth and shit. You be sitting there like, you feeling the top of your gums. You're like, damn, this shit kind of hurt. That's when you know you ate too many. You ate too many. You gotta put the bag down. When that shit start cutting up the top of your tongue, or the top of your mouth,
that
yeah.
shit hurts. I'm not saying okay. That's beside the point. But I'm not saying that's like beating any like majority of this. I'm just saying if I had to choose, like when it comes down to like basic chips, I'm choosing the normal Ruffles.
Do your tier list. Do your tier list.
Tier list wise,
With this box.
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna from the bottom up is what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's gonna go Cool Ranch,
Okay.
Ruffles, Cheetos, Lay's.
Oh, this hurts.
Ooh, this one's
God.
tough. This one's tough.
Tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the other Lay's, Fritos, and then Doritos.
People at Fritos second. Oh my god.
Yeah, out of this box, it's gonna be second or third easily. Second or third every time. And don't get me wrong, I used to love Cheetos. I can't stand them now. It's like I'm eating styrofoam. I
Okay,
can't take it.
original,
Tastes like
like
ass
just regular Cheetos. Like I'll put it towards my bottom too. Like they cool, but you know, it's whatever. But hot Cheetos, fuck no.
And I
They
used
top.
to enjoy Cool Ranch too, but as of late, I feel like it just doesn't taste good to me anymore.
When's the last time y'all had Cool Ranch? Because I feel
I
like
don't
Cool
like ranch.
Not that long ago.
So
I got some at work right now.
Nigga, it does not taste like ranch.
Well, okay.
So the word ranch in there just makes you automatically unknow?
yeah, a little bit, but also
It does not
but it
taste
doesn't
like
taste
ranch.
good. It doesn't
It-
taste good.
Okay.
It has like it depends. Like
I
used to
personally
It
feel
has
like
that
I feel like
nasty taste to
nacho
it.
cheese scale has been dropping in the
What?
in recent times. When I've had a bag of the nacho cheese ones, I'm like, there's just not enough seasoning on it. There's not enough the powder. But when I get to the fucking the Cool Ranch, I feel like they've added more. I get more flavor
That's
out of
probably
it.
what it is.
But-
But they add too much.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
why
not too much.
disgusting.
I think
Sometimes
Maybe
they-
for me it's
It's like
it's towards the
nigga,
bottom of the bag. Yeah, it
damn.
might be a little bit much, but like other times I get a crunch, I'm like, damn, I really be tasting the chip. But you don't even like the flavor, so it doesn't even
Yeah.
matter what I say to
So
you.
especially when I get towards the bottom, I'm like, what the fuck? Because
Yeah.
sometimes I still eat.
Nigga, just
it.
blow
Yeah.
it off.
That's what I do. Wipe it off with the.
Bro,
I don't do that shit.
Bro blows
I
off
just eat
his
the fucking
chips.
chip or I don't eat it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Like niggas going out the way to blow off the
I-
seasoning.
You-
You
yeah,
might as well
niggas
get a regular
dip,
potato
like,
chip.
dips it, dries it, and all this shit. Like nigga.
Y'all know anybody
Hang
like
it up.
that just gets the seasoning off the chip and doesn't eat the chip itself?
No.
I mean, when you're a kid.
Yeah, when you're a kid,
You be
Yeah.
doing
Full-grown
stupid shit.
adults
You
out
be
there
sucking
do
off the
that.
fucking hot Cheeto dust off the fucking, and then put the Cheeto down
Yeah,
like
like-
some weird ass
and then put it right back
in the bag. Like, bro,
You little ass kid, I hate
it'd be little kid. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it's just
that's
that
some
little
kid-
kid
that's some
shit.
kid
But
shit.
They just don't.
if
know
I
better,
catch you
but
doing it as an
still.
adult, we're not friends.
Nah, you catch.
I already know what type of timing we're on, and you're still in that weird like child phase, and I'm gonna need you to grow up
Yeah, you could.
fast.
You catching a clean Vegito.
Immediately.
I was writing this
Nigga,
off.
next
Yeah,
eight
you're
hours.
catching
Clean what? Bing, like
You're
nigga,
definitely
done.
catching a Gogeta fuse, and then I'm gonna be ultra, and I'm gonna beat your ass. You ain't getting out of this combo,
Yeah,
Soul
bitch.
done.
Punisher.
Yeah, like it's over. Bro.
Like it don't
You
stop.
just start seeing me go like this, it's over, nigga.
I hate Gogeta, by the way,
Yeah.
because that's all I see in ranks.
Yeah.
I'm sick of
I
it.
bet.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4. It's all over the place.
All right, twin, go ahead.
Yep, this is you.
Ruffles,
Yep.
Doritos, nachos.
This is top,
Wait, are you
right?
going top?
Yep.
Or
Okay.
Okay, so you're going up, down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ruffles, the nacho cheese. These are interchangeable, but the barbecue and the Cool Ranch,
Okay.
and then Cheetos, classic Lay's, Fritos.
Okay. I'll usually.
What did you say about the Doritos? Like the regular ones?
Hey, I think you put him in second.
You used to put them second.
Yeah, put them second.
Oh, and then the Cool Ranch and the.
And the barbecue Lay's
Are
are
interchangeable.
interchangeable.
Got it,
Okay,
got it.
I'm going straight fast. You know what I'm saying? Bottom to top. A Cool Ranch Doritos, fuck them hoes. Barbecue, original, Cheetos, probably Doritos, Fritos, then Ruffles.
Damn, really? Ruffles top?
Ruffles
Yeah,
is the best.
Ruffles is the
in
best.
that
The Ruffles
fucking
is
box.
easily the best.
By a lot.
If
by
I
a lot.
anywhere I see Ruffles, I'm like, oh yeah.
I feel like this is
instant.
almost like a culture thing, because like every time I ate like specifically those,
No,
I was never really about that.
Hey,
Like,
I'm not
just
gonna
do
lie
it.
to
Like
you.
there's
Even the
gold
spicy
loot,
ones?
nigga. That's purple. That's purple loot.
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
That's legendary loot.
hey, when I was younger, Ruffles were not my number one choice.
I was barely having them.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. But as I got older, especially like these, like between this year specifically, I go to work and then we have like our little market place, nigga.
I'm telling you.
I
We
walk
got a
in-
whole separate big bag from Costco just to have for the
This
for
is-
sandwiches.
this is-
It's so good.
This is why like Doritos and Ruffles are like 1 and 2s, because every time I walk in there, I'm like, what do I want? Ruffles.
Yup.
And then like maybe the next day, Doritos.
Yeah, literally.
It's one of those two, and then
I feel that.
I'm not switching it up for nothing else. There's sometimes where I get a classic Lay's or like a bag of Cheetos, but Ruffles, cheddar and sour cream specifically, number one. That shit is I can eat like I remember I ate like 3 bags and I was on some big bag shit.
That-
day.
nah, I
they were
feel that.
hitting
I'll
so
be big bag for that
deviously
shit.
that day.
So good.
I was
They're
like,
good.
I
So
need
good.
3 of these.
Drink some
Yeah.
water, clear
Bro,
it.
I was-
It doesn't like linger.
I
like
was-
everything
it's
about
perfect.
it is just good.
Perfect.
Hey, I think I had an amazing day.
Immaculate day, nigga.
That was a great day. But I had 3 bags of Ruffles.
All right, I said top from the bottom. Ruffles is first.
Okay.
Interchangeable will be the Cool Ranch or Nacho cheese with Doritos. So those are interchangeable. Next will be Cheetos, Lay's, barbecue Fritos, or classic Lay's, and then barbecue Lay's, and then Fritos is bottom. And again, that's not to say that Fritos are bad. I just think it's lower on the tier list when it compares to this. Like again, I literally just ate a bag by itself plain, and I barely be doing that. I usually have a bag with other food, and just Fritos just doesn't. There's no combinations that I can make with the Fritos, in my opinion, with the sandwiches or the burgers I make. I think there are just so many different options I'd rather go with.
I suppose, yeah, it really is to each their own. Because I just do not agree. Because I feel like Fritos, specifically the originals, go crazy with burgers and shit like that. It just tastes great to me. Like if
I
need
just
that
really
combo,
like the
it's
crunch.
heat.
But again, if there's like Fritos, and then there's the whatever it's called, like nigga, I'm gonna choose the other
Talking
one.
about the Ruffles?
Yeah, Ruffles. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I mean, again, Ruffles is all around
Because the crunch is
that
even
shit
better,
can be
too.
eaten separately. That shit can be eaten with a burger, a sandwich.
Yes.
It just hits every time.
For every family function, there's a bunch. I'm.
It's the only chip, and you'll pour that bitch, and it'll be overflowing on the rest of your food. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need that overabundance because I know this is gonna be the last thing I eat, but it's still gonna, you know what I mean? Like, you take the few off the top of your burger and shit. Now you got the
Yeah.
big pile on the side. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's some big bag shit, but I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
Ruffles,
give a fuck.
the Ruffles cheddar sour cream is the
Good
best.
eats. Good eats.
Yeah.
Way fiending for that.
Yeah.
Like, we want to feel something with this music and not just hear it. Like,
And the thing is, a lot of people don't realize that yet. There's still a lot of people that don't know that's what really feeds the song. That's what
Until
really
they, like you said, it's because of the industry.
that what you're being fed. You know what I'm saying?
So they
They're
don't
trying to
know
feed.
what they're looking-
You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole goal. You know what I'm saying? Think about all these music movements back in the day. You know, all these people were making music about, what was happening in Vietnam, and like that was moving people to make a difference, in their society, in their community, and like, I feel like the industry sees that, and they're trying to take that power away. You know what I'm saying? Because music,
Control.
you know what I'm saying? They're trying to take that control away from people. You know what I'm saying? That power away from people, because music is a very powerful tool. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? All it takes is a good song. You know what I'm saying? To get people like this. You know what I'm saying? And they know that, but what they've done is they've watered it down, just like they do with our food, just like they do with everything else. They water it down. They dulled it out, you know what I'm saying? So we can be content and comfortable with,
and just accept what we're getting.
you know what I'm saying? In reality, there's so much more, bro. And especially with this music shit, bro. There's so much more that people are missing out on. And like, I've always kind of wondered what like my calling was with this music shit. And like, as I've seen the world, you know what I'm saying, and played music, Like, that's what people need. People need some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Come and hear me play and, you know, feel how I feel when I put my energy into this instrument. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you're going to feel something. I'm going to make sure you feel something from this. And you're going to walk away a changed person. And it's going to change your whole inside. And music is vibration. You know what I'm saying? Vibration has the ability to change your whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, woo!
Picking up what
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's actually gonna be like my next question. I was like, in terms of like the creation of music that you're going for, is that like the direction you're gonna take probably the entire way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I've grown up playing a lot of rock music. People who know me have know me to be a rock drummer. You know, I play a lot of rock music when I was growing up. But as I've grown and matured, I've started to branch out and listen to, you know, a lot of jazz and blues and just music with that inspires a lot more of self, you know, that kind of thing. And so I don't know. Through that, I've found a deeper level of expression through this kind of music. You know what I'm saying? And so what I want to do with that is take that roots music, you know, that blues and that jazz where everything else comes from, because everything comes from the blues. You know what I'm saying? I want to take that roots music and learn from that and put a new school feel to it. You know, that's applicable to people.
So, I just realized what you were going.
You know what I'm saying?
You're starting from the ground up.
The ground up.
You're literally like, let's say you have a seed and this is blues in your hand.
You know what I'm saying?
You put it in the ground and then you go off in branches of your own way. I see where you're going.
That's the thing, bro.
That's so heat.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You got it. I mean, like, and that's what I realized, dude. Hanging out with this scene is just all old heads, bro. And that's why y'all were like, why this nigga sounds like an old head? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've learned so much, and what I realized is, like, another thing like the youth needs today is to go back to their roots. You know what I'm saying? Go learn from these old people. It's a lot of people that think, oh, I know it all, I'm woke and I'm intelligent, I'm intellectual and all this shit. But, like, humble yourself and go learn from people who've been doing it before you were born and go learn something. You know what I'm saying? Then take what you know and put your spin on that. You know, because that's tried and true. That's been working. You know, but you take that new school, you put it on top of that old school, and you got a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I'm banking on right now, bro. That's that's the ticket right there.
That's so much.
Yeah,
So
bro.
like, do you make your own like lyrics and shit? Like, are you like a singer?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were asking me about this trio. I've been kind of the creative force behind this trio, like I said, and lyrics isn't something that I've really tapped into until the last couple of years, like maybe 2 years. I've been really trying to hone in on writing lyrics, and like writing from the heart and writing things that I really feel. And I think this band has been a good opportunity for me to do that. For example, I got a song called "Young Man," and basically the song is about being a young man in this culture and this time and place, and just seeing all the chaos and all the things and all the information that's, you know, just being thrown at you, and you know, all you can do is just take it in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times it confuses a lot of people and people get lost. You know what I'm saying? But the song is about keeping your head on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And standing your ground and being true to who you are, you know what I'm saying? And following your heart and doing what you want to do, you know, because ultimately that's life's purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's to me, that's being a young man, you know, holding your own and being firm in what you believe in, you know? And for example, some of the lyrics are like the first verse is, the world can be a hard place for a young man like me, trying to be the best I can be. In an age of distraction with all the young minds in the clouds, my eyes are looking onward and my feet's on higher ground.
Nigga, you need
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That needs a job.
You know, and like, you know, that's what I'm trying to push right now. You know, So
I just like that entire thing, like speaking like just from yourself and putting out there. That is what we've all been talking about is what we needed in just the music scene itself. People that express themselves in depth and understanding like this is the energy, this is the vibration, this is what I'm trying to say and convey. Understand it, you know what I mean? And sometimes let's say like some songs might be may have depth to it in a way, but like it's hard to like understand it. You know what I mean? I feel like the direction you're going for is like very like relatable to a lot of people, and they can instantly get it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They feel it.
Yep.
They feel what you're feeling because they've been there. You know what I mean?
And that's the whole thing about a movement. You gotta have a clear message. You know what I'm saying? And that was the problem with my other lyrics before. Like I was trying to be too cryptic about what I was trying to say. And another thing I learned from these old heads, listening to old music, you listen to, oh my God, I can't even think of them. There's so many examples. But you listen to old music and they're really not saying much, But there's a clear message, and that's what sticks in your brain every time, you know what I'm saying? And so that's really important, just to have a clear message. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's insane to see how much growth you've gone through.
Honestly,
thank you.
Just the way you're talking is like insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to say like you were stupid or something back in the day.
Right, but
it's just like you know who you are.
Yeah.
Like you seem like I could tell that like you found your purpose. You found yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was about to say, you were the perfect person for this path. I just want to say, like, music-wise, like, you actually understood and all that stuff. And you can tell you really soaked in with everybody. Like, you listened and all that stuff. Because, like, just as soon as you came in the room, I'm like, this
Who is
down. Like, deeper voice, like, kind of build and just, like, just drop, like, you telling your story and everything, I can tell, like, you really soaked it all in and you learned and you're here to, like, spread it. It's sick. It's sick, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You can tell how you're honed in.
Yeah.
You're passionate about what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's always a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? It's always a work in progress. I'm learning how to be comfortable with myself and who I am. And, even just sitting in front of this is great practice for me to just be comfortable, And what I found is a lot of the times I've tried to implement all these things to like make myself fit into a box. But it's a work in progress, man, and I'm still finding myself every day. Every day. It's an everyday struggle, man. And man.
And that's the realest part about it. Like you're extremely humble about it, and you understand that, but you also understand that like you still got days.
Yeah.
Every day is a new day.
That's
you
right.
Try to figure it out.
That's right.
Grow every day. You want to become a better person every day.
I just want to say I appreciate that. Like you even just saying that, like you still battle and it's hard for you because. Like, from my position, I bet people look at me like, oh, he's mature, blah, blah, blah. When I'm looking at you, I'm like, that nigga is mature. Like, he's been, he's heard, he's seen some shit, yada, yada. But you saying that, like, me in my shoes right now, I feel that same way. It's kind of like, it doesn't feel like, I don't know. It kind of makes me not feel like I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a normal, natural feeling we all have. So, it's nice to hear that.
Yeah, man.
And a lot of people are gonna agree too, because a lot of people from high school they be watching this shit.
Good.
So like, is this the same message? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Heavy hitter with those.
No, I really hope you take what I say to heart and really hear me.
No, for sure.
Because it's important. You know what I'm saying? We all have our thing. We all have our flaws. You know what I'm saying? But what's important is you take it for what it is and for who you are and what your cards are given. And you do the best you can with it, and you work on that shit every day.
Play with the cards
without fail. And you know what? You're going to fall down. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to fuck up. But the main thing is to get the fuck up, bruh.
Get up.
You got to keep, you know what I'm saying? You got to fight, man. You really, And the sad thing is like a lot of people turn to, other things to cope with that, and that's me included, man. Like I said, my girlfriend has 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? It's been a hard road. It's been a hard couple of years, and I noticed like, I'm in a bar setting all the time. I have drinks available to me all the time. So it's very easy for me to have 3-4 drinks in a night. I'm not getting stupid. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that kind of shit picks up. And you gotta check yourself on that kind of thing. And it's a lot of youth that kind of slip, and don't recover from that kind of thing, or don't realize that that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're gonna make mistakes, but always be true to yourself, and always know there's tomorrow, and always know you got another chance, unless you really fucked up.
Then it's like, all right,
But
It's true.
life is a fight. You got to fight, man, all the time.
Like, I'm about to really slap your big toe now. Like,
You're so obsessed with my feet.
I'm not. Cause it's just vulnerable. Like, I could really just cook your shit.
I'm about to hide my feet, bro. I'm about to sit on them.
His foot is vulnerable.
It's just
Keep this nigga away
It's just
from
out there,
anybody
bro.
with their toes out. That's crazy.